What I want all of our clients to realize is there's healthy escapes and unhealthy escapes. So if I
Mm,
can take
okay.
it back, um, if I can take it back to a child who's dysregulated and upset, so they're in
Mm-hmm.
pain because they're hungry, they got a tummy ache, whatever, or a dirty diaper. The parent then meets the need, connects with the child, and then soothes them,
Mm-hmm.
comforts them. So
Right.
that soothing can be rocking them, patting them on the back, singing to them, rubbing their back, whatever. But it helps them to regulate. So the parent's a co-regulator that helps regulate the child's emotions. So the child is reflecting and ending up kind
Yeah.
of in the same emotional place as their parents. What happens in complex trauma usually is the child can't connect to the parents because they're too busy. They got their own issues. They're angry. They're stressed out. So they don't have a co regulator. Or they try to connect and the parents get angry and get dysregulated themselves. And that just makes the child even more dysregulated. So
Right.
now their only way of soothing is to figure out how to self soothe. So, what a child usually does is kind of lands on some healthy things. They suck their thumb, they
Mm,
rock a little bit, they get a teddy bear, they get a little blanket that they rub. All of those things are self soothing, but then they find unhealthy things. Oh, if I eat food, I feel better. If I bang my head on the wall, I
right.
feel better. If I pull my hair, I feel better. If I pick my nails till they bleed, I feel better while I'm picking my nails. So they develop
Mm,
unhealthy self soothing. So they take kind of whatever's available to them, whether it's kind of a good thing like food, sex, a video game, and they go overboard with it. So now it goes from a healthy means of soothing and escape to an
mm,
unhealthy, now I'm addicted to it because it soothes me as long as
yeah.
I'm doing it. But as soon as I stop, all the anxiety's back, all the stress is back. So I got to keep on doing it. But then it starts kind of giving the law of diminishing returns. It gives me less and less soothing. So I got to do more and more and more and then find something else to replace it. So that's the loop they get stuck in.
I see. Could you help clarify just a little bit the difference between gaming for fun and then gaming for what you're saying addiction? Because we love gaming. We spend a lot of time gaming, and it's a fun thing I do, in my free time.
Yeah. So really what it's you can use that for shopping in a
Mm-hmm.
healthy way. When does it become a problem? Eating, when does it become a problem? Sex, when does it become a problem? Drinking alcohol, when does it be all of those things, when did they become a problem? So what we have is there's kind of levels of involvement in an activity or a substance. So there's non-involvement. I'm not involved at all. I
Mm-hmm.
abstain from that activity. Then there's just kind of mild involvement. I enjoy it once in a while, but I can stop easily. But then it goes to harmful involvement. Now
Mm,
I'm getting drawn into, I'm doing this more and more. But still, if I got kind of a wake up call from my spouse or my boss or whatever, I'd be able to stop it. But then there's addictive involvement. And so the characteristics of addictive involvement is I promise to quit, but then I can't. And I keep doing it even though there's more and more negative consequences happening. So I'm now neglecting my children. I'm neglecting my other responsibilities. I'm not connecting with people in my life. I'm getting more and more isolated and only connected with this. Um, and so it's you continue to do it even though there's all these adverse consequences happening. That's kind of the key thing. And so now I'm feeling guilty for doing it, but I can't stop doing it.
mm-hmm.
So that's really the key
Right.
distinction that something's happened now that I violate my own boundaries I set for myself
Wow.
about, oh, I'm only going to do this for an hour. And then 4 hours later, I'm still doing